Hi everyone, it's me, Darlene. I am at the Walmart grocery pickup area. I'm in bay number 4. I was going to wait and start recording only after they bring the groceries out, but there were like 5 cars here, so I think it'll be a little bit. You watch, they'll come to me right away just because I said that. No, that's not for me. Oops, gotta do the trunk for them. I recorded what? Not yesterday, but the day before, a couple days before this video. I was in a pretty good mood, kind of hyper, and I had come to the decision where, yes, I am going to, put stuff in that trailer and use the trailer and not worry about taking stuff that I don't even really need to be taking, and I just need to get the decision making over with and just get ready to move. And then yesterday, I completely crashed from that because somewhere in the middle of the night, reality hit that this is really happening. Because up until now, I have been telling myself constantly that I can just quit and not do this. I can just say, nope, decided I'm changing my mind. But once I really, made that decision that I'm moving, something I've been talking about for 2 months now. Once it really, sunk in that I'm moving, I was a hot mess yesterday. I mean, like, so depressed that it was hard to take steps. I mean, I was just miserable, and it was better that I didn't record. I know I talked about it a little bit to my exclusive shoppers. I do private, chats with them, just, typed stuff. But I can't express through typing words how absolutely miserable I was. And, it's continuing to be misery. But today I can, I can seem to function so far anyway, but I won't for long because I fell asleep. It was 11 p.m. last night. Even though I went to bed at 8 o'clock, it takes me a while to sleep. And then I was up at like 2:40 something, and I didn't sleep all night. I just was so miserable, and it's just, it's like I'm too tired to get up. I could get up and do something, but I can't. I don't, I'm too much in a zombie state. And I finally, this morning, it was daylight. I have no clue what time it was, but I did fall asleep a little bit. Stop making noise, please. You're making me nervous. I probably got another half hour of sleep this morning. And so I'm going to be dragging today. But I had this grocery order already scheduled because I need some ground beef. I'm all out of salt, and I refuse to buy salt because I'm moving, and I don't want to bring salt with me, and I don't want to just throw away a thing of salt. I can live without salt, but I seriously have been shopping just to, buy what I can use up, and so that's the way it's going. And I think that I'm going to go to Dollar Tree after. I want some of the pork skins that they carry there, the spicy ones, if they have them. They haven't had them for a while. Seems like there was something else I wanted there. Oh yeah, for my mother, some Grahams, maybe some crackers. I don't know. I'll walk around, get her some things. And yeah, so I'm just, I'm kind of back to like where I was. And I'm just nervous about everything. Another thing I wanted to mention is Derek made a video about the comments he got after my video. It's funny how that worked. I just wanted to get him some new subscribers, so I came up with that idea. And I've seen other people say, say this in the comments and, you know, people will wonder what you're talking about or whatever. So that's kind of where I got the idea, but I wanted OS and NS so that it would stand out. If you were a new subscriber, we would know you were a new subscriber. Of course, he texted me like I said he would. I knew if he noticed the comments that he would text me. And it was about an hour and a half in, and he was like, Ma, he's like, my comments are blowing up, but go look at them. I put the exact text in his group, his Facebook group. Go join his Facebook group. I don't know if I have the link to that in the description all the time, but I will put it for this video. And I post pictures there. I've been posting a lot of him with his Pepe, one with his Meme, just, you know, different things. So I posted his text, and, you know, it was funny. He's like, they blew up. He's like, but they don't make sense or something like that. It has nothing to do with the content. I called him. So he ended up doing a video about that, which I thought was super cool. And the thing is that people were doing those comments, those weird comments, not just under that video that I said, but they were doing it in his group. And I'm sure that was confusing to a lot of people. And one that I noticed, it wasn't even under a post in his group about this. It was under a picture of, is it under a picture of my mother and Derek when he was 3? I think it might have been under that picture. And somebody commented, I know of me shows in Ontario, something like that. And then somebody replied under her post, orange soda. The other person says, I'm confused, or don't know what you mean, or something like that. And I was like, that person must be so confused. So people were just putting those words out anywhere, even under other people's comments. And I know some people don't realize when they comment under somebody else's comment, it looks like they are replying directly to them. So I'm sure that will all die down now. And I told Derek, we talked this morning, and I said, I can never come up with another idea for you. Oops, hang on. I was saying, I think I was saying that Derek and I had a conversation this morning, and I told him, I said, you know, I can never do anything like that again now, because I said, if you ever see something weird happening in your comments, you'll just know it was me. I'll have to think up other things. I don't know. But it was nice, and thank you for everybody who played along. I didn't expect it to take off like that. I mean, he got like 500 comments in that, under that video, just that night. You know, we were like back and forth texting, watching what was going on, and just laughing about the comments and stuff. And some of them were hilarious because they didn't make sense at all, and that's what I was going for. All right, I'm going to go to Family Dollar. No, I'm not. Why did I say that? Dollar Tree. And I will wrap it up there, just in case I have a story to tell. Let's go. Oh my gosh, it's so bright and there's no shade anywhere. I can't even see my little screen, so I don't know. I can't see. Okay, I'm just going to assume you see something. I got some things, but I don't have enough for like my mother's trip to Mississippi. But I can come back and get her some more chocolates or whatever. They supply the food. I mean, for $7+ grand, you would think they do that, and snacks and stuff like that. And I could have given them a list of things, but I'm just gonna pack her a little care package with chocolate bars and things like that, so she can have a variety of things. But then as for the food, I told her you can say, I want spaghetti, and they'll stop at a restaurant and get you some spaghetti to go. So I did that. I stocked up on some stuff for her, and I'm not dropping that off today because it happens to be Saturday, and the guy that does the front door isn't there, so I have to wait for a nurse to come, and I hate to bother them. So I told her I would do a drop-off for her on Monday. Still can't visit because of COVID. And she needs her Noxzema. My mother has used some kind of face cream on her face ever since I can remember. She does that every single day. Even if she doesn't put makeup on, she does that. And for years, it was Pond's cold cream. It was called cold cream. And I think they discontinued the cold cream at some point. I think Pond's still exists, but it's like face cream or whatever. She ended up switching to Noxzema, so she's been using that for a long time. And she needed a new jar, so I got her a jar of Noxzema. And she asked me, will I be getting that today? She says, I'm scraping the bottom of the other one. I said, nope, you're getting it Monday. If you wanted it sooner, you needed to let me know. And she's like, oh no, that's fine. I'm like, yes, it's gonna have to be fine. So I will drop that off on Monday. And I am pretty much going to live off ground beef until I go. And I just bought 1 5-pound chub. And they're, you know, almost like $20. So it's easy for me to get to the $35 minimum that I need to pick up stuff. So I just bought one. That's certainly not enough. I mean, if I eat just ground beef, 5 pounds, that's like 2 days, 2.5 days. But I do still have some steaks. So I'm going to, you know, finish those off. Just trying to make it work so that there's nothing like left in the freezer. You know, all I have is meat, and there's still like 5 or 6 juice boxes from when my mother was still home, and then there's a few other things that my sister will be picking up. But my refrigerator is just meat and milk. All right, you guys, I guess I'm going to be done. I would like to get a few things done. Oh, that's right. I'm going to be having still a sale. Yesterday I was like, I can't sell anymore because I was so broken yesterday. But I do still have a few things that I can sell, so I'm going to try. I'm going to just keep trying, and then what's left for fabric will just come with me. And then it'll give me something to start back up with there. I am going to be placing orders to have them sent to Mississippi, so I will have fabric for as soon as I'm ready to start doing that. I'm not having any more orders sent to Maine. I was going to place one more order, and I was like, no, I've got to get away from the packaging. The fabric is awesome and exciting, and it feels good to take a break from other stuff and do that, but then the packages, I always seem to forget that follows. So, all right, you guys, thank you so much for watching. I will be back with more soon. Bye.